Hello guys, in this video I'm gonna talk about upcoming changes to PvP and what will be those changes that we need for 2022 in Darkness Rises, guys. So as you know, PvP is actually a big part of this game, and if you don't make it if they don't make the right changes, because right now it's kind of bad, then it's like the game will be half in half, it won't, you cannot enjoy it 100%. Okay, so let's see which are those things that they are talking about, they want to add change. And also I'm going to talk about the ones that we need, the important changes, improvements that we actually need to make PvP great again, or even better. So let's see what they say. For our recent Q&A with devs, we have mentioned that they are preparing a new design for PvP map. While waiting for more details on future updates on PvP mode, what do you think will be the best concept, theme or structure? Okay, so that means they are working on bringing improvements, changes to PvP mode in general. Also, they change the designs for the map. They start first with changing the designs for some of the maps in PvP, like we have the arena, the duels. We have also the team PvP. So yeah, what type of scenery would you like, guys? By the way, here is the current one, but which one? This is for the team PvP. Me, I would love some maybe somewhere in the nature. I would love a bigger maps where you can interact with elements from the nature, like fire, water, I don't know, wind, what else, lava. So, and you'll get different effects, different types of I don't know, for example, the lava can give you damage over time if you step into that lava, or if you throw somebody into the lava. For example, water could be freeze, so you can freeze the enemy, stun the enemy for a specific time. What else? The wind can knock you down, no? Like a tornado or something like that. Powerful wind. What else? So you got the idea. So like interaction with elements that can give you buffs, debuffs, advantages, disadvantages. So taking that will make the gameplay even more interesting, more fun, and also add new strategies to PvP. What do you think, guys, about that? Not just the looks, but also, like I said, new mechanics they could add. That will be really nice. Let me know, please comment down below. Let me know if you have some ideas. You never know, maybe they will implement some of those. So yeah, so design, they talk about the design, like changing, and when it comes to design, definitely like I said, nature inspired. What else? Maybe some like an arena, like a Coliseum arena. That will be interesting now to see that type of scenery. What else? I don't know. Comment down below what other ideas you have, guys. Okay, so let's see what else. Now I'm gonna talk also about the things that they need to improve and change in PvP. First thing that comes into my mind is server stability. The servers, I know it's an work in progress, but I do hope they will fix the lag and the like many regions, like depending on how far you are from the servers, you'll have lots of lag. Maybe they will find a solution to that. That will be amazing. Also, even if you have good internet connection, it's the server, as you know, has still problems, and also in PvP. So server stability will be the one of the first things. No, You want a fast, stable server so you can really enjoy the PvP. Another thing that it needs to improve, guys. In PvP right now, as you saw, guys, you can get one-shotted easily. Like, the damage is too much. I mean, everybody's focusing into them to do more damage, more damage, more damage. Already the damage is overkill. If you have 100 million or close to that, even if you have 70, 60 million, you can almost one-shot anybody. If you don't believe me, go play some team PvP duels and you'll see the damage is too much. Like, everybody is focusing on defense penetration, crit rate, crit damage, attack increase, and it's not fun, you know, to die in few seconds or to kill somebody in just one shot. It's not fun. There is no challenge in there, no skill involved, nothing. So in my opinion, they need to improve the defense, make the defense really work, defense HP really work in PvP. Another thing related to PvP. So actually let's try one duel just for fun, and I'm gonna discuss while I'm doing that. Another thing, yeah, see, it's loading, so still loading, so much time to load. What's this? Come on. I need to change to, oh yeah, another thing. So why you cannot change from here? So if I have right now, I have my PvP gear and I go to duels, okay, I want an option in here to switch, you know, like make a tab, make something, a button where you can press and you can change to different builds. So possibility to save different builds and switch between them. Like if I go now in duels, there will be a button in here where I can change my build. So I then need to go back to my inventory, more loading screens, then go in there and change it. It's annoying like this. So what I would love to see, okay, let's look at this one. Possibility to save different builds and then be able to select them before you enter different types of PvP or PvE content. So should be a button or menu in here right before entering where I could switch, so I don't need to go back every time. Or if not, they could be saved. So after you save those builds, the game will know, okay, because they will be saved, so it will know that you save for example for duels, okay. The game will know that whenever you enter duels, will use that build. If you do team PvP, will use the team PvP build. And when I'm talking to build, it's not just gear, it's skills, it's awaken attributes, pets, everything, all those things that will make you better in different types of scenarios. So what do you think, guys? I think that will be amazing, because many people get frustrated over this every time, having to change from PvE to PvP. I know I'm frustrated every time I have to change from PvE or PvP, or if I want to try different builds, man, every time I have to change, go there, go back, then try different thing again, change it, and you cannot save them. I want to save those builds. That's easier. It's easier. Then you can really enjoy and test different builds in different PvE or PvP contents. So I don't know why they still don't do that. We talked about that for so many times. Okay, another thing, matching. So I noticed that, I don't know how they calculate the opponents, how they pick them up. Maybe not many people are playing right now. So sometimes it's taking too long. Sometimes the opponent is way stronger than you or way weaker than you. Should not be such a huge difference. Okay, it's okay to be some differences, because then you won't find, it'll take too long to find an opponent, but should not be such a big difference. So see, the damage is insane, and that's not fun. No. And another thing that I want to see in here, why you cannot see your HP? I want to see the amount of HP I have, and this is both for PvE and PvP. So I don't want to go to my menu and check the details to see how much HP I have. Plus, as you know, for different type of content you have extra buffs. So the HP that you see right there is not the actual HP, because you have PvP HP increase. I want to see how much is the total, and I want to see that as a stat. Okay, so you can turn on and off that option like in any RPG if you want, and you could see the stat on your health bar. How much is that? Okay, 5 million, 6 million, 10 million. I want to see why we cannot see that. It's kind of annoying. Another thing that I really wish they will add, option to change the perspective of the camera. Many don't like this top view, fixed camera almost. I would love a different type of camera, more action, third person camera, action oriented. That will be more interesting. That will make the game much better, and not just for PvP, for PvP, but I'm talking now about PvP, but you got the idea. So that will work and will be very interesting for any type of content. So what else? The camera, so possibility to select different types of camera, zoom in, zoom out, rotate, you know, action camera, top view, third person, I don't know, different options for the camera. Same for the skills. I would love to see an option to customize from the menu, from a game menu, to customize the display of the skills, like with a drag and drop. So where I wanted the skill to be, I can drag it, okay, there will be, because that way won't be a headache, especially if you change your phone or if you play on a tablet or whatever. You can customize, okay, everybody will have a different type of placement for the skills, however he wants. Is that hard to make that thing? I don't think it's that hard. I mean, there are old games that they did that a long time ago, like games old, like 20 years old, and they managed to do that. Why? With the new technology they cannot. I understand this is a mobile, but still the new mobiles right now, they are way more powerful than the computer 10 years ago, 5 years ago maybe. So the technology, it's improving, so that means they can do things that before they couldn't. So definitely possibility to customize the skills, the display of the skills. Okay, now let's talk about some ideas. Let me know what else would you like to see in PvP, what other changes, improvements. Also, will be nice to see the opponent power right now in the loading screen, or even here, HP and power. So I would love to see how strong was my opponent, you know, I don't want to go back and check, you know, the stats. I want to see it, you know, while I'm playing. I want to see how much HP he has, you know, things like that. The only thing you can see the damage and percentage of the HP, that's it. But how much is that percentage? How much HP does he have? How much power? That will be nice, no? What else? Another thing, replay. Replay, possibility to have a replay for the last duels or team PvP. So you'll see, that way also you can spot the ones that are cheating, the players, the cheaters, you know? Because you can, if you want, then you can save that video and you know, have a proof of what happened, or you want to, maybe you played really well and you want to, you know, to brag about that, so you can see the replay and record it somehow. No, wait, this dude is quite good. Oh, he got me. Wait a second, I have to. Sorry, bro. Okay, 1 second. So other things that I would love to see, guys, new types of PvP content. To give you an idea, I would love to see like some type of let's call them battlegrounds, so where you can have up to maybe 50 players or more, and you have two factions, two sides. The map will be bigger, way bigger than the current maps. You could have even some type of buildings. You could have also some type of monsters that can give you some extra buffs, benefits, bosses that you can after you defeat them, but you need, you know, to do some specific things on that map so you can trigger those bosses. Maybe some NPCs that can fight on your side, so they can play with that. There are so many options, like they could mix PvE with PvP. That will be nice. You could get like extra, besides your current power, skills and whatever you have, you could get some extra buffs for those matches, you know. That will be interesting. You could have some different types of weapons that you could use. You could use maybe even cannons or catapults, or, you know, things like that. That will be nice. Like sieges. I know I'm thinking too much. Maybe some of these things are not possible with this version of the game. Maybe in future games, or Darkness Rises 4, 3, however that will be named. But some of this I'm sure they can implement. Not all of them, and maybe not at such a big scale. Maybe they can, who knows. What else? Another type of PvP will be Coliseum. Yep, so Coliseum will be like you had in a long time ago, you know, in Roman Empire, where the gladiators were fighting each other and other animals, or, you know, they were fighting even lions or wild animals like that. So that will be really interesting now to have. And in the Coliseum, how I see it, you can participate if you want. Okay, maybe you'll have to pay a small fee or something to participate, and for every win you get some benefits, plus you get a ranking system, everybody, and you can get some type of let's say how they are called, I forgot how they are named. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Okay, emblems. I forgot how they are. Emblem that can give you some stats and some recognition. Everybody, when they see that, okay, this guy is in top 50 or top 10 or I don't know, top 100 in the Coliseum, and you'll have like a specific name, like gladiator, or I don't know, emperor, like if you are the strongest, or, you know, this type of names, and they could be related to that period of time, you know. What else? In the Coliseum, more people can join to watch, not to participate, just to watch and bid. Option to bid. You could bid gems, gold, maybe other resources, and if you if the opponent, okay, if the player that you bid that he will win on, you can get double or maybe triple the amount. If you don't, then you lose the amount, like a type of business. And that way, imagine watching in the Coliseum a fight between some really good players, and everybody or almost everybody can join and watch and see in real time the fight, and they can also win from that. They make bids. That will be really cool. And imagine those players, how good they will feel knowing that they are watched by so many other players. That will be like exactly like in Coliseum. That will be so cool to see. And in this system, I don't think it's that hard to make. Plus, I have so many ideas. I don't want to make this video so long. So let me know, please, guys. Comment down below what type of PvP content would you like, and what other improvements. And yeah, till next time, guys. See you and bye.